By limiting yourself, you can achieve more. Do you wish you were making the most out of your break from school? Even though you may have more time during break, do you feel like you're not getting anything done and time is just slipping through your fingers? In this video, I'll be sharing how I'm staying productive during break while also enjoying the holidays. With winter break in full swing, I always get a rush of adrenaline to make the last few days of the year meaningful and productive, and this year I can finally say that I've succeeded. The first step is building a vision. Close your eyes and imagine that winter break has come and gone. In an ideal world, what would you have accomplished that would make you feel really good about yourself? What would you want to have done before the semester starts again? Visualize this. For me, I wanted to have previewed the material I would be learning in semester 2, gotten more consistent with making YouTube videos, and have read more books. Next, turn this vision into input goals, or goals you can control that solely depend on your own actions. Maybe you need to edit your EE or IA. Maybe you want to finally pick up a hobby. Maybe you simply want to catch up on some reading. Break down your ultimate goal into a smaller goal for a week. Then break down that weekly goal into a daily task. Make sure your daily task is specific and measurable. For example, one of my daily tasks was to watch 2 educational videos every day to prepare for my upcoming semester. Make sure your task is doable and make adjustments as you work. If you're going to be busy with other events over break, maybe set your task for every other day. Just be flexible with your schedule, but also be consistent. These are the 3 main techniques I've been using this month to meet my goals and complete my daily tasks. Number 1, make them tiny. Set a task that seems really easy to achieve and impossible to miss. For instance, I wanted to practice drawing daily, so my daily task was to do 1 drawing every day. I could do more, but 1 was the minimum, and there was no way I couldn't make the time to draw 1 thing every day. Knowing that my task was so small drastically increased the chances that I would complete it, and I consistently drew 1 item every day, even if the drawings were simple and very basic. Number 2, set a time limit. If you aren't sure how to chunk your ultimate goal into tiny pieces, create a daily task that is time restricted, ideally 15 to 20 minutes. Don't overlook what can be accomplished in a short amount of time. The key is to frame the task as start writing my essay and work for 15 minutes. In most cases, you'll enter a flow state by the end of those 15 minutes and you'll keep working even if you've technically completed your task for the day. You just need those first 15 minutes to warm up and get into the mode of the task. This can be for anything. Maybe it's reading for 15 minutes or exercising for 15 minutes. One point to note is that if your goal is something like finishing up a small project, set an overarching time limit in days. Limit yourself to finishing the project in 3 to 4 days instead of dragging it out the entire week. That way, you'll be able to enjoy the rest of the week stress-free. In a sense, by limiting yourself, you can achieve more. Limit the scope of your task to something that is manageable and measurable. Limit the time limit of your task to 15 minutes a day, or maybe completing the job in 2 days. Finally, my last technique for getting things done is finding pockets of time. Whether it be during commutes or waiting in line, pockets of time likely exist in our daily lives that aren't being used. For me, it feels more fulfilling and meaningful if I put that time to use. Now, whenever I'm commuting, I'll either be doing some journaling on my phone, or I'll be flipping through Anki flashcards. One advantage is that by completing these small tasks during otherwise wasted time, I'll be left with more time to be fully present in the moment when spending time with family and friends. You've gotten your daily tasks out of the way, and now you can kick back and enjoy the rest of the day. Check out my video here on how I stay productive during my commute, and this playlist over here with more videos that I've made for students. Hope you found this video helpful. Be sure to like and subscribe, and happy holidays!